Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine. I'm doing well too. I want to appreciate everyone for your support so far, for the good words you all have sent me. It has been encouraging. I'm just really excited about what the future holds, because a number of you have also reached out to me to tell me how helpful the videos have been to you personally, and I cannot wait to hear about the great things that the future holds for you, because yeah, you're the only one who can stop yourself. You're the only one who can put a pause on your growth, and I don't think you should do that. So don't do it. Okay? So let's get right into today's video. I have been trying to record this video for a while now. I unfortunately haven't been able to do that because I've had a lot on my hands. I'm working on some stuff for school. I am done with that as well. I'm just waiting for my Uber. So I just thought to do this quickly before my Uber comes in. Let's talk about the rebuild, okay? After the setbacks, the ugly setbacks, the heartbreaking setbacks, question is, how did you move on from there, right? Truth of the matter is, I had to start from scratch, and I knew it. I had to start from scratch. I knew it wasn't going to be pleasant. I knew it wasn't going to be comfortable, but I also wanted to make something of myself, something that I would be comfortable with. I didn't entirely have no problem with starting from scratch, especially with the thought of, okay, I'm going back into the job market. The people that I started with are going to be way ahead of me, and I have worked with them. They know my ability. They know how I work, and so they're going to question themselves and ask, why is she still here? Why is she not anywhere close to where we are? And to me, the thought of it was even embarrassing. Goodness, it was pretty uncomfortable starting. It still is uncomfortable. The question is, was it necessary? Absolutely. It was absolutely necessary. I wasn't going to let my mind pull me back. I was like, no, do we want it? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go for it then. Okay. So that's what I did. I googled free courses. I started to volunteer for things that I knew I was interested in, and for the longest time I knew that I was interested in being a part of programs, or just things that impacts people's lives directly. Hence, program management, project management, anything around that. Also, I am a communications person, so I know that, okay, there I have the background in there, okay. But aside that, what else? What can I do with my communication skills? And then I decided, okay, you know what? Let's volunteer for these programs. See how they make you feel, and then move from there. And that's just literally how I started. My volunteer programs, a lot of them were not paying me salary. Okay, maybe they'll take care of my transport or my lunch or something, and then I will go and put my time and my expertise to work, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. Totally enjoyed it. I applied to any and everything that will rebuild my self-confidence, because over the years I had lost that. Doors did not swing open. Okay, doors did not swing open. They will not swing open, especially when you're coming from that background. You need to toughen up yourself. You need to make up your mind that the doors will not swing open for you. You need to prove yourself. You need to go and prove yourself, and they will very slowly crack, and that's all you need. That is all you need. That little crack is all you need. And when you get that crack, you need to go in there and show what you're made of. So let's go into the opportunity that a lot of you have been interested in, and interested in knowing how I got that particular opportunity, which is getting to work in the UN system. Me, I was at my Samuel. And then I saw a call for application for UNFPA's Youth Leaders Fellowship, which is yearly fellowship cohort 6. And again, in my head, I'm like, okay, the worst they can say is no, right? That's the worst they can say. So apply. And I did. And I went through the process. And God being so good, I was selected. Bear in mind that the opportunity did not come because I was the best on paper. But when I think about it, I think that it was because I kept showing up. I had applied to, at this point, I had applied to a number of things. I had put out a lot of applications. And this was the little crack that I was hoping for. And if I have any fellows watching, you can comment in the comment section how your working experience with me has been. I got the opportunity. I took it with my legs, my hands, my teeth. and I like to think that I showed up. When I think of where I started from and I see where I am, I know that this one might sound cliche, but it's the truth. I don't think that success is a destination anymore. I think that it's a part of the journey. I think that success is a decision you make every day to grow. So when you make the decision to grow every day, that alone, to me, success. On growth seeds, I'm not going to sit here and just talk about myself. No. This has been an introduction of myself, but moving forward, I want us to grow together. I want us to do this together. I don't think that success is a destination. No. I think that it's as a part of your journey when you make the decision to show up every day. That alone is success. That's what I believe. That's what I think. And growth seat is not about me just sitting and telling you my story. I mean, hopefully you have found it quite interesting so far, but this platform is for anyone who is experiencing any kind of setbacks or anyone who has gone through some breakthrough. How did you accomplish it? Share. Let's learn from each other and let's keep growing together. On this journey, no one gets to be left behind. No, nobody. Nobody is allowed to be left behind. Because if my third class could lead me to this, imagine the possibilities out there for growth when we do it together. Just imagine. It will be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. While I bring this section of growth seed to an end, which has been an introduction of myself, I want you to take a minute. Think about the phase you're in your life right now. Picture that, your current state, and then picture how far you can go when you stop doubting yourself. When you start putting in the work and start showing up every day. Tag anyone who needs this. Tag anyone who needs to hear this, who needs this as a reminder. And let us continue to grow together. While I bring an end to this particular section of growth seeds, which has been an introduction of myself, I want you to think about the phase you are in your life right now. And think about how far you can go when you stop doubting yourself and when you start actually showing up and putting in the work. Think about it. Don't forget to tag anyone who might need this as a gentle reminder. Drop your comments in the comment section of ideas you may have for videos going forward. I will review it with my team and we will bring it to you right here on this channel. Have a great week and take care.